Hello my dear friends, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review. Today, we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the CollectA 2008 Peacock. Now peafowl is a common name of two bird species of the genus Pavo, and one species of the closely related genus Afropavo within the tribe Pavonini of the family Phasanidae, the peasants and their allies. Male peafowls are referred to as peacocks, and female peafowls are referred as the peahens. The two Asiatic species of the blue or Indian peacock, or peafowl, originally the Indian subcontinent, and the green peafowl from the Southeast Asia. The Congo peafowl, only native in the Congo Basin of Africa. Now, these birds range from sizes, but the largest of them all might be an Indian peafowl. They're one of the more sexually dimorphic birds, with the males are larger than females and showing brightful colors on their tails, with green fan-like tail, along with the orange color on the eye color, and with blue spots. They're generally omnivorous, preferably eat plants and meat, and warn about the predators by using the call like and meaning there is a danger around. And basically they have natural predators like tigers and leopards. Now, let's take a look at the sculpt on this magnificent looking bird. I mean, it's a relative for a chicken and the peasant. Well, there is something. This sculptation looks fantastic. It is a very old representation of a peacock, which this is indeed a perfection of the tail, and the sculpting is very nice. It's basically the relative for Lord Shin, you know, the peacock from the Kung Fu Panda 2. Now, it is really great design on the peacock, which is, I like it. So, there's the only bird that has very sexual dimorphic about the bird, so that's kinda nice. And for some reason, the poses actually did very well. I think it raising its tail to show off the females, who is beautiful. Now, that's what I call a colorful bird, with blue coloration, along with its green tail, with spots, with blue dots. Yeah, it's a significant bird about the member of the bird family, and the details are so great. And I see the modern day dinosaur with its beautiful tail details, which is very nice, especially it's smooth on the side and the more ruffy on the other. And the wings is also perfectly fine, and the buttocks, yeah, also it's just feathery. And I'm using it as some kind of a fan that might prevent from heat. So, a very good bird, so not gonna lie, it's just a magnificent creature to look at. And yeah, that's a very qualified for a bird. Now let's take a look at the color scheme. It's resembled to a color scheme of an Indian peafowl because of its blue coloration, which is blue in color, white wings, apart from the green side, and has some green feathered tails, which may look beautiful, large green tail feather with orange spots and blue dots, especially it stands up very well on the ground. And I love the head, but I don't know if the head looks a bit like a peacock. A bit looks more of a curved version of it. So the head looks completely odd about it, so that's none of the business. It's still a bird, but a very qualified one. So I think it's a beautiful side on this magnificent creature. And that makes sense. And makes sense because it is a bird, and no one knows what the detaching species must know. And I think the accuracy did very well on the bird, so props to the peacock because it knows about the tail feathers. So that's a very proudful about this creature, so everything knows about it. So we're gonna bring a ruler and let's give this bird a measure. Terms from a body length and the side of the wing, and let's take a look at the size. And turns out I can't identify what the size was, but still, I'm gonna still reach in on the buttocks or something. Now, it can grow up to a literally 1.5 inch for the tail tip, and which is only at about 4 centimeters or 5 centimeters even more. And the tail feather, it's only at about, as we can see, it can grow an absolute bird within 4 centimeters, and was only at about, as we can see, it can grow up to 10.5 centimeters. And the height on top of the tail fin will only about 3.5 inches, and which is only at about 8.5 centimeters. Now, there is no comparison on the bird family, including chickens, pheasants, or even else, because I don't have any fowl figures. Well, the peacock is the only one that I have. So, that's okay though, because I know exactly about the bird reasoning. So, props to that, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, which is a pretty good figure nonetheless. Which it makes sense because everyone knows that peacocks are very popular birds throughout the gardens or in the farms, which it may look like an actual bird. But, if you know about this peacock, let me know in the comments is what you think about this magnificent bird. Well anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave your comments below, and I'll see you for another review about the Safari Ltd 2008 French Bulldog. Goodbye everyone, and see you next time.